Legend of Total War here with part 8 of my Medieval 2 Total War Let's Play campaign as England. Playing as the reign of King... what's his name? King Henry. He's currently the Crusader, but he spent most of his life being a Mauler, so I'm leaning towards his trait being King Henry the Mauler, but anyway, we'll see. Alright, so previously we conquered Denmark, finished them off, and a bunch of people declared war on us. I guess they didn't like the fact that we were killing them. But they were excommunicated, so we had full justification by the Pope, even though King Henry is completely an atheist. Maybe he'll be known as King Henry the Heathen, but then again, he's sort of like secretly heathen. He hasn't been, I don't know, we'll sort that out when he dies. Which could be on this episode, because he's only got about 5 years left to live. Roughly. Alright, now Poland is next on my shit list, because they've taken Bern, and I can't let that stand.
Orders.
Just having a look here to see if there's any units that are low in upkeep, so I can put them in forts.
Sire. Orders.
Just thinking.
Sire.
Alright, yeah, let's get to here. So financially, we're still making a reasonable amount of cash, about 15,000 a turn. Obviously, Crusades are a great opportunity to make lots of money. Now, the Polish are not excommunicated, and I'm pretty sure they've actually got a good standing with the Pope. But we have a better standing, so as long as they keep bribing the Pope, which I've got plenty of money to do so now, I should be able to maintain not being excommunicated.
To battle it is then, sire. Hail, my king. With honor, sire. We shall continue
So yeah,
tomorrow.
this guy's got catapults. We may need them to get in there. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Now, as the Empire continues to grow larger, each turn will get longer as well. Alright, what are we doing with this guy? Because I've got these armies here, which I'm just paying for essentially nothing. What do I want to do with them? See, that's a good spot there for rebels.
Hail, my king.
We're at war with the Turks again, aren't we? Yeah, so that needs to be punished. They haven't taken any settlements off us yet. But we need to be ready for when they come back. They've so far made a very pathetic attempt at attacking us.
Yes.
Now, one of the problems with our current king is the fact that he has very low authority. When it comes to this army here, I just might disband it. It's wasting money.
Hail, my king.
Yeah. You can get a few of the militia from here. Public order here, and they're both good. Not too concerned about the odd blockade. Milan needs to build up its garrison, maybe get a Billman in there. I mean, they're probably going to attack it anyway, but I don't know, we can just add a few more casualties to them. I don't really like making huge garrisons, it's not the way I like to play. But there's certainly some merit in it. We need you to get back to Bordeaux.
I'm loath to leave.
Best that you come by ship. So they got the better of us here, but it was good that we besieged them for such a long time, stopped them from recruiting. And at the end of the day, we can only really truly expand quickly where our king is. It's the only way I can fully control it. Because auto resolve is very unreliable. At Magdeburg, yeah, let's pick up let's get some more soldiers recruiting here. I really want some longbowmen. I haven't got a good use out of them yet, but as we continue to get more citadels, we'll start having more professional armies, as we are starting to see.
Ships ready.
I don't need this mercenary cog anymore. These ships here can be retrained. Okay, let's get to construction. I'm still unsure of how to pronounce that. Someone said it was pronounced something like Cayenne, but I don't know. like I said, I need someone to actually... The thing is, when you type how it's supposed to be pronounced, you guys do a real shit job of it, you know? It doesn't make it any more clear. I need to hear it in order to... Anyway, the pronunciation, who cares? It's not an English settlement, so I don't give a fuck. Should rename it something English. I know people saying that, oh, if you really want to roleplay, you should speak this in French. I mean, I said in the very first episode that I'm going to do things the way I want to do. I'm not going to be able to fully 100% roleplay, and I know that these people are just trolling me, but still, fuck off. Because I hate trolls, I really hate them. I think one of my priests just turned heretic. 2 of them. Oh well. Please tell me she wants a peace treaty. See, I can't get her to marry my prince because she's allied with some of my enemies. Well, what we should do is take our forces down this way towards Metz, take Metz, and that'll finish off France. Because the fewer enemies we have, the better. Because in this, once you've taken someone out, they cannot come back. It's impossible. With the exception being the Mongols, just because of their scripted reinforcements, and the Timurids. And the papacy cannot be eliminated. Yeah, I thought they might make the attack, and that's fine. I mean, it's not, because I really want Milan, but what can we do? It's just at that stage in the game now where it doesn't really matter what my reputation is, everyone just wants a piece of me. Oh, I forgot to recruit troops at Thorn. No. St. John's, yep. Let's have a look at my family tree. So, the next generation's fairly secure. Man, there's a lot of daughters here. Robert had only daughters. Well, you had only sons, so I guess that makes up for it. But they're not married yet. The Prince Stephen, he's only 24 years old, so he's got plenty of time to get married and have some kids. Got to keep that line secure. So the Byzantines broke their alliance with the Holy Roman Empire because I guess the Holy Roman Empire sided with me. What's my reputation like? It's probably not very good, just very untrustworthy. Even though I haven't really broken any agreements, except for a peace treaty with the Turks once. Anyway, we need to put a stop to this.
You hate me, but you cannot defeat me. I will enjoy your land and women soon enough.
Send the garrison out here to try and repel them.
As you wish, sire.
That will not work. But what it will do, by keeping them standing there, they might not make the attack. It gives me time to... I'm still going to come up this way because I'll be able to move them again next turn.
We shall continue tomorrow, my liege. Sire, orders, my lord. As you wish.
God, the public order here is much better now. And with Squalor reached its maximum, I mean, we just, like I said, we just need to make sure that the religious unrest doesn't go too out of control. 40% is not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of heresy there. That does cause a lot. The triumph, right, that's really helping. We can, of course, put yearly races, well, monthly and daily races. What else here can we do to provide public order? There's the coaching house. I think there's only 2 more levels. Let me have a look at that. So, the inns we've got... Yeah, we can get an extra 10% public order by going up through this way. There's nothing more there. Okay, if you could get rid of some of these goddamn heretics, that would be awesome. And over here, I believe that, yeah, religious unrest is a major issue, and the fact that this guy's just growing the population here too fast. Got to get that law in. Oh, well, there's no rush to expand out that way. The territories will be very corrupt, so it's not high in value.
I am a treasure my people would not give.
She's a dirty wench. Alright, so what else? Let's grab that. Now, if you make the attack here, they didn't bother to recruit. You can, Alright, what I should do...
Hail my king.
Okay, you attack here, and then send the catapults in so that we can make the attack.
By your command. To battle it is then, sire.
Not a great king, but still he deserves to die for declaring war on me.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
He's lost a lot of his dread because of that crusade. But he's neither chivalrous nor dreadful, so we'll see.
Brave soldiers, it may be time to die. It is time to fight, but it is definitely time for victory!
Remember that the goal here is to...
Yep, you sit to no advice. Guy gives you fucking advice. They tell your subscribers, stop giving me advice. Next thing they do, they give advice. Tell them not to give suggestions. Next thing they do, here's a suggestion. I know you don't want suggestion, legend, but here's a suggestion for you. Thanks. Thanks for doing exactly what I didn't want you to do. See, that's the thing. You gotta know a little bit about me to understand how I like to behave. I like to treat people the way they want to be treated, and I expect to be treated the way I want to be treated. So, for example, if someone was to go out of their way to do what they think is a nice thing for me, that often irritates me, because I'm just like, I didn't fucking ask for that. Don't do anything unless I ask for it. But at the same time, I usually don't take the initiative to go out of my way to do anything nice for people, because if they want something from me, all you gotta do is ask. You know, that's if you know me. Don't you guys ask me anything, because I promise you, if I don't know who you are, I'm not going to give you anything. Don't be kind to strangers. That's what I'm trying to say. And most of you, you know, you may feel like you know me, but I don't fucking know who you are. That's pretty funny when I watch other YouTubers and they're like, I love all you guys, you're all my best friends and all this kind of shit. It's like, you don't know who your fucking fans are. Fake bullshit. Overly friendly pricks. Please, in real life you'd think I'm a dickhead. Let's not kid ourselves, we're not friends.
By St. George, we've breached the enemy's walls.
Alright. Let's see. Just trying to think how best to go about this. I think just all out attack with spears will be just fine. Just the spears. Now, we could walk them in here, because people are very often ask me, why don't I ever just walk my units? Why am I always running everywhere? Well, apart from the fact that I'm very much aware that I'm making a YouTube video, and walking everywhere makes everything take so much longer. I don't know. I get frustrated seeing things go slow.
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
I think maybe it's actually got to do with Empire Total War, because in Empire Total War, the AI, they always march like really slowly towards my line, which is so fucking stupid when you're getting shelled by cannons. Alright, let's just, like I said, all-out attack. We've got full command, so I don't imagine there's going to be an issue here. I don't want to send the cavalry in because I don't want to waste the cavalry. I've got plenty of these dirty spearmen. So that's not a problem. These crossbow militia are not going to be a problem in melee.
In our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And I don't want to risk the lives of my family members on their general here. Their king. I think he just deserves to have a spear shoved up his ass. And they all go around the wrong way. I wanted some to come around this way, that's why I set them up that way. Doesn't matter. It's a pretty minor battle, doesn't require a great deal of tactical aptitude here.
Only half the enemy force remains. My lord, our men are in command of the city.
See, my guys are a bit tired, but that's fine. That's another reason why I don't really walk places, because the soldiers get into a fight, right, and they get exhausted almost immediately. So it's like, well,
victory will be ours.
You know, you're not really saving a whole lot of lives by, I'll just continue. By walking. It depends. There's a lot of factors involved. Like, morale is certainly a reason to keep their fatigue as fresh as possible. But, if you know that they're not going to break, it doesn't really matter that much. Because, like I said, they go into battle and get exhausted almost immediately, and then so both sides end up fighting exhausted.
That goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Lost way more men than they did, but that doesn't really matter because they lost their king and they lose the settlement, and they can easily. Those are mostly mercenaries anyway.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. As you commanded, sire, these lands are now yours.
So why do you have such low authority still? Maybe if I got him another scar, that would be good for authority. I think you get horribly scarred. This is the next one. Could probably use some intel in this area. Alright, good stuff. Alright, so taking Breslau here, that's good, but we need to be making our way back west, because this is where the majority of our enemies are, and we need to go and kill them. I mean, it's all good and well to be taking settlements. Maybe I'll send Jacob here to go and take some settlements. Krakow over here looks a little bit well defended. But what we could do is send him down there. I mean, if he dies, it's not really a big deal. He's not the prince. And just besiege it for a few turns.
Hail, my
Starve
king.
it out.
Leaving the rest of the force, sire. By your will, sire, we shall.
My lord.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
So they've got Knights Templar. That's fine. I don't think they'll be sallying out, and just by keeping it under siege, stop them from recruiting. Maybe they'll bring some forces over there to deal with him. If he loses, so be it. If he dies, doesn't matter that much. It's more important that
Orders.
we
Orders.
keep moving. Alright, I'm gonna disband this because I don't think I need it anymore.
My lord.
It's just gonna slow me down. Okay, leave behind a unit of... hang on, merge. High mercenaries on the go. Leave behind a unit of levy spears. So yeah, we're not going to go fight the Hungarians. Got no beef with them just yet. I'm sure they'll pick a fight with us sooner or later. We've got reinforcements at Magdeburg.
To war, then, sire.
Oh, motherfucker, that is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright. Mercenaries. Of course, if we hire some, they'll probably retreat.
To battle it is,
Alright,
then,
cool.
sire. I shall lead our forces into battle, my
The
lord.
way to deal, I think, with missile cavalry is with longer range archers. I think that works really well. Okay, so we'll listen to the speech.
The time for battle has come. But it is not my way to send men into needless peril or throw lives away. Be assured, I will not ask any more of you than I would ask of myself. I ask only that you fight with honor and do not turn your back to the foe. Together, then, we will have victory, for such is to my taste and my custom in battle. Lads, these Poles lack all manners and gentility, so let us not treat them with any great respect. Let us kill them cleanly, and show them how English gentlemen make war. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. You know me. I have slain many heretics, pagans, heathens, and malefactors for our mother church. I stand with you now as a man of war, your general, who would lead you to another victory in God's name. Let us go forth and conquer!
Oh god, this is even worse than I thought. I should have gone with the first option. With the weather. Oh well. Stuck with it now. Biggest concern I think is going to be those trebuchets. In fact, I can't see shit. So they're going to take a defensive position, are they? And they've got the high ground. Not good for us. The whole fucking formation broke. That's it. Shoot their Polish nobles. I think we need to get... No, we don't need to get any closer. I don't think they'll charge at us. Because they're technically missile cav. Okay. Cavalry, I need you guys to go get rid of this. That just cannot stay there. Unfortunately with this fog, I can't really see what I'm doing too well. Which makes controlling them a little bit more difficult. Makes it hard to time charges properly. I can't see where my units are fucking 2 inches away from my dick. Okay, that seems to be going well. At least we stopped those trebuchets from shooting. And our crossbowmen seem to be getting a lot of kills.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, don't worry too much about chasing them down. We've got to stop these
Only
damn
half the enemy force remains.
dismounted Polish nobles as well. Yeah, they're just shooting at us, it's alright.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, those trebuchets are gone now, so that's good. Now, I'm sure some people will wonder, why not go into loose formation? Surely you'll take fewer casualties. There's no need to go into loose formation if you have missile superiority. So there's so many times. Then again, you know, no one's actually asked it yet because I haven't released this video. But still, I know what you guys are like. Well, I know what some people are like. I don't know why I bothered to address the loud minority when the silent majority, you guys, know full well about all this stuff. I should just ignore comments, just not respond to them at all ever again. Because, you know, if I do that, then I'm actually responding to the majority, just to say no one. There we go. We haven't got 85% of them, so keep trying to get them. Part of the problem when going after an all-cavalry army, very hard to get that 85%. You guys should stop shooting. Okay, got some hobilars here, we'll see if they can catch him. Now it says 85% now, but that's just because so many of them actually ran off the battlefield. Yeah, we're not going to catch them, they're too fast.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have.
Now, given our king's current stats, I think ransom is the way to go.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. Your will, sire.
Okay, that'll make it for a good fort.
By your command. Constructing defensive
better.
fortifications, my lord. We have marched our limit today, sire. Sire, orders.
Maybe, can I get you back over here for retraining?
Sire. Orders.
Keep the trebuchet here because we're going to move across this way towards Frankfurt.
My lord.
But I think I'll leave behind these feudal knights, try and retain their experience. I want to take some longbowmen and some feudal knights with me. Or dismounted feudal knights. Actually, take another trebuchet, I wouldn't mind too. We could really smash down walls with that. Without having to worry about ammunition too much. Okay, that seems to have gone well.
Ships ready. Admiring the enemy, eh? I never liked sailing it. Aye, sire.
Alright.
An order. My lord.
For you.
Yes, sire. Combining forces, sire.
Okay, I can probably use a bit of intel over here.
Quietly. I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Alright, let's build. Alright, don't have much money left. Go with stuff that provides growth and public order. I want to get to as high population as possible. That's where the money is. Moving on. You know, I might actually need to just suck up my pride and marry the Holy Roman Empire wench, because the prince needs an heir. Even fighting this manually, I probably wouldn't win. Not without exploits, anyway. They better not have actually exterminated the settlement. There was no need for that. I think I recruited some troops there.
My lord, we're besieged.
Very unlikely they'll win that with such a small army.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
Because one thing I'm not certain about it, but I think citadels and fortresses and castles, they do get a bonus in defense in regard to order resolve. You need to bring some serious firepower to do that. What happened there? Did they assassinate the prince's brother?
My lord, we're besieged.
Or maybe marry the Hungarian one, get an alliance with them. Never mind. It's too late.
The enemy has surrounded us.
Now we do have beef with them. We're just about at war with everyone now. Cease hostilities with... Oh, they've been excommunicated? Great. Petros, Johanna? No. Sure. Cease hostilities with Poland? No. They've got my settlement. I'm going to do as you command. I mean, let me see. Still got no piety, even though he's a Grand Crusader. Alright, let's have a look at these things. Some exterminated Milan. So that's going to damage a lot of the buildings as well. So that sucks. It's not good for money. They certainly wouldn't have needed it for public order. So Tolu under siege. Adana.
Orders. To war then, sire.
Yeah, okay, I'll need to send some reinforcements up here because these troops are not great.
My lord. Orders. Marching to war.
Muslims, fucking execute them.
The day is ours, sire.
No.
As you wish.
Okay, well, we only lost a few units there. I mean, I could make it back here to stop them. We can redirect ourselves down to Prague. I mean, that looks barely defended at all. But I was going to get some reinforcements from here. I don't know if these would make it down here.
I look forward to... Hail, my king. As you will, my king.
I mean, attacking that's probably not a good idea, but I just want to keep it under siege. So Venice got themselves excommunicated. Rightfully so, I think.
My lord.
Hail, my king.
Orders.
Oh, I can't get through there. Motherfuckers.
Hail,
What we'll
my
do then...
king.
First to get rid of this shitbag.
Yes, Your Highness.
Hail,
Come
my
to here.
king.
Hire a boat.
Honor, sire. Loading the troops. Ready.
And get round the back of them.
Taking the troops. Aye, sire. Hail, my king. As you,
Sire. Yes, sir.
Hail, my king. By your
Well, he's not
will,
going
sire,
anywhere.
we shall
You can stay
engage.
there as the governor of Alexandria for the time being. Don't have a lot of money coming through. I don't think that the Moors would be able to win that. It seems...
As you wish, sire.
Well, if they were to assault, I'm pretty sure they'd lose, so I just have to wait. Okay, I'll need some bigger garrison at Milan. Can't hire anything great just yet. Now, before... Oh man, look at my relations with him. It was at full before this. Alright, well I'm gonna have to send him some money.
Is there something I can do for you, noble lord? It's another suggestion from
Shit,
your
I really don't want to sit here doing this for ages.
This excellent. What else would you suggest? It seems something just as useful, I hope. This seems reasonable. It would seem you are
Because I
very...
really do not want to get excommunicated. But the Polish are forcing my hand. Look what they're fucking doing. Alright, so what are we going to do about this? I mean, we've got a mission not to attack the Polish. Maybe we should leave the Polish alone for the time being.
Hail, my king.
I mean, they're attacking us as well.
Hail, my king.
Maybe I should send you over here to go deal with the Hungarians. And we'll come down here to Prague and attack that.
Hail, my king.
I don't know. They all need to be punished for all this insolence. So this mission here, it just says, reputation won't be as high as it once was. And since I'm not making a lot of cash, now's not the best time to... Actually, hang on a second. I could send you to make this attack. Now's not the... Oh, no, wait. Don't do that, because otherwise he's in charge. Oh, we should still be fine. Good.
The day is ours,
Stupid
sire.
Byzantine shit. Go to war with me, why don't you? Motherfucker.
Your orders, sire.
Poland currently isn't besieging any of my settlements. I really wanted to get rid of the French. And taking on... Hang on. So, this Holy Roman Empire wench, where is she? Or did she just... She disappeared, I don't know where she is.
Yes, my lord. Without question,
Oh,
sire.
you've already done one.
I
Okay.
cannot do that.
Get ourselves another diplomat. So yeah, if we attack this, I mean, these troops are in my land. The Pope will chuck the shits at me. But he won't really care too much if I go after, I mean, let's have a look at how the Hungarians... They're ranked pretty low. Prague's a large city. Alright, we'll go for... I really don't want to lose Breslau. Let's get rid of them here.
To war, then, sire. I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. I've heard men speak well of me because I do not throw lives away needlessly, and I gain victory for those who follow me. I will not use false modesty and deny these things. Indeed, I say proudly that they are true. I will give you victory, if you have the guts to fight like devils when I ask it. Our Hungarian foes would do well to run back to the stables where they were birthed. We will shortly harness them, geld them, and break them to our purpose. Now, this will need courage. We must advance into a hail of missiles and then kill them. And now, just go and kill those moon-faced, winkle-sucking, goat-gobbling codpiece thieves. Do it for me. Do it for a laugh. Do it for your poxed mum. Do it for your fellow arse-pirating English bumjaws. But damn well do it!
So that's part of his feck trait. Reminds me of my funny general speech video. Alright. Shouldn't be any problems here. I mean, they do have some artillery, but it doesn't concern me. Motherfucker, why are they always doing that? The AI love to hide on the corners, don't they? I mean, they do have a high ground position here, so why wouldn't you use it? Balance is not in their favour. Now, I think they've got a catapult. They've got some mercenary crossbow of their own. Might actually just be in our best interest to all-out attack. Prepare the charge. Alright, you're coming with me on this flank here. The other guys are going on up this side. Start making your way around. Get around the back of them, make sure they can't get away. So you guys can come in as reserves. Although I really don't think we'll need them very much. If you could just chase them away, because I need these guys to be flanking. I don't want them bothering me. Gave you an order. See, look at that. They aim for, of course, the most expensive unit. I mean, why wouldn't they? Sometimes I say having expensive units on the battlefield can be a liability.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I mean, if you've only got trash, and they brought, you know, high quality archers, what are they going to do about it? Shoot the trash? That's all they can do. It's good. Keep those cavalry away from me for the time being. Right, so the battle seems to be going pretty well. Keep ripping them up. Okay, I want you to try and shoot him. Mercenary Frankish Knights. Enemy's not breaking because we haven't killed the enemy general yet. A little bit concerned by this because our general's right at the thick of it. He's alright. How about you? Gotta make sure the prince doesn't die. Is It's okay. Crossbowman shouldn't be too much of a danger, but he is a little bit bloodied up. Nothing too severe yet.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Reform, you spineless women!
Keep him out of the fight. How are you doing? Yep, you're not in any danger right now. That's good. How'd you go? Pull them out, because I want to do a charge into their rear. You keep fighting those cav. Doesn't look like it's going to last that much longer, but that's okay. Actually, go in there, help them. The cavalry can easily handle this. Just want to get a charge in on them.
General has no honor.
Make sure he doesn't get away.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue.
Alright, good, we captured him. That should provide a fairly nice ransom. If they choose to accept it, that is. How'd we go? Lost a few units, but they lost more, I think.
This is a clear victory that goes to
They
only
lost
men
way
of
more than
great
we did.
virtue and valor.
Well, they lose their entire army.
Glorious victory is ours, sire. Orders.
Relations worsened with them. How did the Pope feel about that? We didn't lose any... Because we were lifting the siege. I mean, why was he going to give a shit about that? He's starting to become a bit chivalrous. Can't have that.
To battle it is, then, sire. To war, then, sire.
Fuck, I'm out of money. Now, what I want is for these trebuchet to meet up with us here so we can take Prague. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get into trouble for attacking the Polish army here, but they are on our land. It's something that I've never really been too sure on.
My lord. Sire. Yes.
Let's find out, won't we?
Marching to war.
Ransom them. Okay, we didn't get into any trouble from that. So that's a clear indication that if they're standing in our territory, we can attack them. Alright, so you'll have your reinforcements. We should have no problem taking Prague next turn. If all goes well.
Yes, my lord.
Since I love my people, I could never love you.
Need to find a princess for the prince.
Sire.
Madame shall consider your case. Please begin. Did you intend to insult me with this rubbish?
Yeah.
This meeting was disappointing.
Alright, what are we doing with you? Why don't you come over here? Smash the Moors up. I doubt they'll make the attack. Based on that. Well, I'm out of cash, so not much I can do about this. They should not be standing outside of something because the king has very little authority.
Hail my king! Yes,
Oh,
my
get my
king.
cash. It's alright. Let's move on.
The enemy lays siege to our people, sire.
I bring word from my people, noble one.
Yeah, look, I don't mind marrying Russian women. Sounds like a good idea, actually. Very demanding. Oh, I'll offer you a oh, fuck me. Map information? Fuck. They're allied to the Turks. What if I was to give you a region? You know, that's a lot that I'm offering. Hang on, what am I doing here? Give region. Let's have a look. What if I was to give you Thorn? God damn, that's some expensive pussy. Alright, I'll take this.
I have no qualms with this planet. Your time was most valuable. I thank you.
I'm gonna die. Nope. Pretty sure I recruited a spy there. I think it just started raining outside. Haven't heard a peep out of the Mongols yet. St. John's Minor Chapter House. Yeah, I could always use more Knights Hospitaller.
Your will, sire.
Alright, so looking at outstanding with the Pope, it went down. Sicily's up. Poland is up. You're a fucking Englishman. Like us, bitch. I put you in power. Motherfucker.
Sire. Of course, sire.
So, a fairly large Portuguese army's coming up this way.
Yes.
What I might do is just not worry too much about it. Come down here and attack Zaragoza. Firstly, get rid of this buffoon.
I wish they'd never been born, sire. Victory! Victory! Marching, sir.
And since we got enemy troops coming up this way, then we'll need
Yes, sir.
reinforcements in the settlement. Make it hard for them to take. Make it hard for them to take it. Yeah. Them not being married is a little bit of a concern. I mean, the throne. He's the youngest member of our dynasty at the moment, so that's. I mean, we still got plenty of members, but it is a little bit of a concern. Since we've got so many wars, there's always a possibility for some of them to die. Alright, time to head over to Prague. How old are you? Fuck, we're an hour into the video, and he's only aged 1 year.
To battle it is, then, sire.
So
Yes, sire.
we've hired some
Besieging the enemy.
troops, but that's not going to save
Our
them.
army is at
Yes, sire. Joining forces.
Okay, get
my
3 more troops. Let's send in some longbows aren't going to be that useful in this battle.
Orders, sire.
Orderly.
Merging armies, my lord.
Alright, looks good. Let's do this.
To war then, sire.
So, Prince Andras, you're gonna pay for your father's sins. Wait, didn't I already kill the... I don't know, I've killed so many kings I can't keep track of it all.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord. Set your face against the enemy. Wherever courage is admired, our names will be remembered.
Alright, so... time to get organized. I got no problem with bashing down a section of wall. These are far less accurate hitting gates anyway. We should aim for the gate anyway because there's no one defending the wall here. So yeah, just gonna give it up. I just want to see how much damage is being done to it.
We await your command. By St. George, we've breached the enemy's walls.
Yeah, 2 trebuchet was a bit overkill, but that doesn't matter. Right, how are we going to go about this? So they got some town militia, general's bodyguard, and what's this? Pavese crossbowman, excuse me. Alright, again, all-out attack should do us just fine. What I will do, though, is send the king and the prince to go and hunt down these... Actually, no. Go after the, these ones down here.
Our soldiers have proved their worth.
Because they'll be good against that.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Come on. Speed up. Don't let them get back to the town square. You won't be able to break them if that's the case.
Double time. Our men are
They're
winning
getting
the
slaughtered,
battle.
which is
If
good.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Bet you're fucking regretting declaring war on me, aren't you, bitch? Good, those Pavese crossbowmen did absolutely nothing.
The battle is very much... By St. George! Our men have taken control of the city!
Spearmen to go after the general here. Now I want you to cycle charge into them. This city is large enough that we might just be able to do it. Now if he dies in this battle, it doesn't really matter.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
So I think it's time for the other prince to have his reign. Battle's over anyway.
All of
I was
Christendom
going to cycle charge him in, but I wasn't paying attention to the timer. I accept their surrender.
Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. Victory! These people now kneel before us, my lord.
Good, you got some of your dread back, and you've got some more authority. So that's good. Good for you.
Sire, my lord, my lord.
Hail command.
Next stop looks like the Imperial City. Well, actually, it's not Imperial City. It's Nuremberg. It's under control of the Hungarians. It could possibly be that that these guys declared war on me because I was allied with the Holy Roman Empire, or maybe it's just nothing. Who knows what caused it?
Hail my king.
Anyway, taking that's a good settlement. So Prince Stephen here, he's looking like he's fairly chivalrous. So looks like we alternate between dreadful and chivalrous kings each time. But he's nice and young, so we'll probably get a lot of episodes out of him, provided I don't get him killed in battle, which is always possible. I've been trying to be careful about it in this campaign, because usually I just throw kings and generals away like they're nothing. So Edinburgh needs to lower its tax rates. It's almost ready to grow. That's ready to grow, that's good. I definitely need more cash. Well, if that's as far as it's going to take me, that's fine. Still making about 20,000 a turn, that's good. Alright, what else are we doing? Okay, so you could use a few... Oh my god, they just don't stop, do they? I mean, that's easily dealt with, but let's not take any chances and finish him off. Just want to put a few extra troops in your army. Just some militia crap will do.
My lord.
As you wish. Hail my king. As you command, my liege. And
Guess they were cut off from the boat.
glory, honor.
Really wanted to send him up here to fight the Turks.
We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
You fuck off.
As you wish, sire. Sibni Lawandi, infidel.
How are we going here for public order? I don't think I can take him out just yet.
Hail
Let's
my
see.
king.
Okay, we might be able to.
My lord.
Yes, sire. Merging armies, my lord.
Sire. Orders. Sire. My lord.
Yes.
Nope. Well, actually, we can leave it at that. 70% is not too bad. So the religious unrest being at 40%, that's providing 45%. If we get rid of all of the religious unrest, then that'll sort out the public order completely. So you just stay there for the time being. And I'll slowly transfer units over here, so maybe you can go take on Mosul. Alright, what else do we do? Well, we're out of cash. So not much else we can do. Let's try and get a peace treaty with the Spanish.
Suspect you will waste our time. You had best not.
Look, priority is peace. Ceasefire. Your priority is peace, bitch. Accept this. I wonder why it's considered very demanding for peace. Probably because I'm at war with so many people.
No, you must think us fools. Until
It might actually have also something to do with the fact that this guy here is crap. The Spanish are not very strong. They've only got 2 regions. It looks like the Moors are much stronger. And in regard to the Spanish, we're their only enemy. Alright, let's move on.
Sire. Raising the fortifications as we go, sire.
So at least they're not attacking any of our settlements. I could raise some troops at Dijon, but it's not going to save it. We need to hurry up and get over there. Put a stop to the French once and for all. The damn Hungarians, they're slowing me down because they wanted to fight, wanted to get in on the action of dying. For nothing. Well, to slow me down. Slow me down to get to where I want to be.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
I'm just looking at the map here and thinking, who am I not at war with? Sicily, the Papal States, Russia. That's it. Oh, I'm Mongols. I was hoping I could delay them a turn before they got there, but I guess not. Because I wanted to recruit more troops. I think the best defense is a good attack. I'm just going to go straight for Zaragoza. And Pamplona. Pamplona is their recruiting settlement. It's their capital. They lost Lisbon. And the Papal States own Valencia. That's weird. So this isn't their only two settlements. Okay, they should be able to deal with that. Well, yeah, I'm done killing them for the time being. How much time have we still got on for the with Poland? 5 turns. You fucking Pope. Maybe it might be an idea to just fuck it, just get excommunicated. I mean, he's got no piety anyway. And just wait for the next king to get... Because, yeah, he's old. So we're approaching an hour and a half. But he's only 57 years old, so unless we burn through turns, I'm not sure if we're going to do this within an hour and a half. Maybe it'll be a 2-hour long video, which I really didn't want to do, but I don't know. So we can attack the Polish because they're on our territory.
Marriage to one of your subjects. I'd prefer death.
My king.
They might... The Pope might like it if I go attack the Portuguese.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Did they like that? Yeah.
Victory!
Couldn't see any real difference.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
They may very well take Bordeaux there. I couldn't get back there in time. But at the same time, I might take some of their territory. I just hope they don't exterminate it. That would suck. Alright, we gotta keep moving.
Command me, sire.
Make a decision whether or not we want to hit... risk getting excommunicated, hit the Hungarians, or... Let's see, that's still got 5 turns. Or bypass Nuremberg here, come up to Frankfurt, and take that. Make our way down this way and hit the French. What I'll do here...
My lord. Sire. My lord. Orders.
We'll attack this Polish army, of course. We want to get it out of the way.
My lord.
If I can reach here with the artillery, then I'll take it. If not, we might bypass and go straight for Frankfurt.
Command me, sire. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Alright, kill him.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. Let's be about the killing, lads. There's knife work to be done today.
Okay. Let's see. Well, it looks like we've got quite a hell of a high ground to climb. I don't even think our trebuchets are going to be enough to get them off that. There's one hell of a hill. I don't think shooting up this hill is going to work. We may just have to charge them. Right, you be in charge of this flank, and you can have that with some bodyguards. Alright, we'll see if we can get them. Try and draw them down here. I don't want to use flaming shot because there's always a chance of shoot straight into my own men. Okay, good, they're coming. They've only got spear militia. I'm sort of blocking my own troops' shots, but... Oh, they've got some crossbows. Oh, you fucking idiots. You're not even in danger. I hate skirmish mode. Don't put yourself at risk just yet. Let the crossbows get him. Yeah, see, the angle that they're shooting at is really terrible. Very inaccurate like that. Alright, we just need to all-out attack. It's just... This high ground is, it's a good thing we've got the balance of power in our favour, because attacking up this is just a nightmare. I thought I told you to stop.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, can't let them get away.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
We'll offer them ransom. But I hope that they don't accept it. Because I want to kill them. Come on, let the bloody escape. Right, well, we killed 95% of them. And there's still a few men over there. What's this? 4. Waste of time. Got 95% of them. They'll either accept the ransom or they won't. That would have been an extra 10 florins. It's not worth getting. A little bit disappointed by that, to be honest. But hey, it's some money. Okay, so he doesn't have enough range to do that. Now, if we were to get excommunicated, are there any settlements that have... Yeah, there are some that have really bad public order, so it will affect our income. So maybe not the wisest of decisions to get excommunicated. Right this very second.
God's servant. Name the blasphemer. This is the heathen in question, my lord?
Yes, your highness.
So what's the problem here?
Continuing once I have rested.
A lot of heresy. Can't do anything about it. Okay, good. Public order here is improved, and it's going to improve further. Okay, let's see if we can take all of these guys out. Okay, they brought it back to 60%, but that's going to bring it back up to 75%, so that's good. Keep those priests coming.
Hail, my king!
Still probably not enough that we could take on Mosul.
Hail, my king!
Although it could be.
Yes, my liege.
I'm going to put a fort here.
At once, my liege.
And a watchtower
Building
here.
A bastion of defense. Hail, my king! Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Yeah, I think we could probably get away with that.
Hail, my king!
These guys will come up to help as well.
I'm afraid not, my liege. Yes.
Too soon since the last crusade. Fair enough. How are we going for income? About 20,000 a turn still. I don't know, I really don't want to recruit lots of crappy militia. I don't think it's going to help that much, but... Oh, it's better than nothing.
Yes.
Alright, we got some money. Let's spend it. No, Jerusalem's fine, leave it be. Antioch. Yeah, just, that'll be fine. Really want to focus on stuff that's going to make me more cash. Right, I'm out of cash. Alright, moving on. Why even bother starting that? So this was good to have the forts there, it just delays them by so much. So they're getting rid of my fort defense here, but you see, this is what I put it there for, was to delay them, because otherwise by now they'd be taking Rems. There's nothing we can do to stop them at Dijon. I just need to get my army over here to counter-kill them.
My lord, we're besieged.
I have to wade through a fucking ocean of fucking Poles and Hungarians. And an English pope who's just a pure cunt. No wonder our king doesn't believe in God. I really hope the Portuguese don't make the attack this turn. The thing is, diplomacy has completely failed me, because I've tried on so many occasions to, you know, establish... Well, this is good. To establish alliances, to get peace treaties, and every single time it's just like, you know, everything is very demanding. I can't make any offers about anything. Diplomacy is worthless. So I have to kill these enemies off. It's fine by me, but when you've only got one general that you can fight battles manually with, that can be difficult. Good, it's been excommunicated. That's what we want to see. We can continue. Civil, whatever. Merchants Guild of Prague, sure. Good. King Sigismund, whatever. Now we can punch our way through Nuremberg, because we've got these. If I tank that, that might get me into a little bit of hot water with the Pope. Fuck, I'm about to get excommunicated too. See, they still want me to cease hostilities with Poland for a few turns. Although I could just walk right around them. Still, I don't want to do that. They're in my way. Keeps probably worsening due to our faction leader's piety. 0.
My king.
King Henry the Profane. I like that name. See, where is it? Utterly profane. Very nice.
Yes.
They can't make it back there in time to stop us.
My king. They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
You have to attack it. You have to actually assault it next turn.
We will see you.
Hopefully they come around this way and not the other way. Because if they come around there, then... Well, they'll... Unless you can use a night attack. Well, you're a night fighter, so you might actually be able to. Because obviously I can't fight that battle manually.
My king.
How old are you? 57 years old. I feel like I could get another episode out of him, but I'll keep going with this episode. It may be another fucking 2.5 hour long episode. Whatever, I mean, maybe that's just this campaign.
Hail, my king!
4 turns until surrender. He's a bit surrounded here now, that's a little bit of a concern.
Command me, sire.
I'm just concerned if I attack... Well, my... Standing with the Pope really couldn't go any lower, could it? Well, it doesn't say it'll end it with excommunication. It just says reputation with the Pope will not be as high as it once was. Fuck the Pope.
We shall slaughter.
Okay, just worsened relations, so that's okay. Sometimes you gotta... Yeah, you gotta tell the Pope to fuck off.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
Can we call a crusade? It didn't even lower it by much. Can't call a crusade, so taking Nuremberg, because I need to cut through here as fast as possible to get to Metz. So you have to get through Nuremberg, Storford, and then get to Metz. And then, of course, we'll have to retake Dijon. They haven't taken Reims just yet, and luckily they've left that back for us to be retaken. Hopefully that'll buy us a bit more time.
An order.
Alright, so like I said, we're going to go through Nuremberg, cut right through
it. Moving to crush the enemy.
So,
they're dead once we breach the walls, sire.
Let's go kill them.
There'll be no escaping us now. Attack!
You probably won't have anything interesting to say, but he's profane, so maybe he's got some gems to speak of.
May God pluck the eyes from my head if there's a bigger rabble of palsied, slack-jawed fools this side of Jerusalem.
Haven't heard that one before. So many different speeches. And the thing is, they had so much creativity back when they were making this game. Like, the general speeches in Rome 2 and Attila, they're so boring. Hard to hit. May need to move them forward. Oh no, they got it. Like, one hit does like 50% damage anyway.
By St. George, we've breached the enemy's walls.
I'm just thinking, it might be time for us to start using risks with the General's Bodyguard, because we're at an hour and a half into the video. If he dies, he becomes king.
The Lord is with us today. We've captured the enemy's walls.
So yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more risky with him, so that maybe he does end up dying. It's okay. If we're going to do this... With that being said, I don't want him to die. But we'll just see how we go. Because the thing is, we outnumber this General's Bodyguard. Actually, he may need some backup.
General's Bodyguard.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Because like I said, if he dies, he's an old man now.
The battle is very much in our favor. If
So it's
we
okay.
remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Because otherwise he's got another 3 years to live. It doesn't really matter. He's not a great king anyway. Because of his authority. We have captains around the place. We have them deserting. Maybe his son will be better. Let's watch him get into a bunch of duels. Maybe he'll live, maybe he won't. We'll soon find out. He's killing a lot of them just by himself. But that's usually, they're much better fighters than every other unit. Okay, he's pulling out of the fight.
By St. George, our men have taken control of the city. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Anyway, the best way for a general to die is in battle as opposed to of old age. If they die of old age, they essentially die for nothing. He's an old man, he'll die of old age soon. Now's the best time for him to die in battle.
The enemy general lies dead.
But it won't be this battle.
Sent the base cur to hell. Oh, almighty Lord.
Well, I was wrong.
This day should come to pass. Our king lies slain on the field. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great...
Truth be told, that is perfect timing because we're just right on an hour and a half there. Now we get our son to take over, and that really is perfect.
By God's will, we have triumphed.
Now,
God be praised.
He is chivalrous, so this is a decision sort of like for the next episode, but his father gave orders to sack the city, so that's what he'll...
By the grace of Almighty God, I proclaim His Majesty, the King of England, as High King of the English Empire and Protector of Christendom.
Already the achievements of the English Empire and its greatest leader have passed into legend. The once divided land now stands united under the greatest king who was ever born. From this throne, the destiny of the world is shaped.
Yeah, I said I'd continue playing. Okay, so there was a lot to cover on that one. Technically, like, as far as technicality is concerned, losing your general like that is pretty silly, especially considering the battle was already won. However, this is perfect for the series because hour and a half into the video, I can end the video here, as opposed to another hour down the track when he dies of old age. And now we have a younger king, so we'll have a long time in which to shape this guy. And he's already got better stats, apart from chivalry, which I prefer dread, but that's okay. No better standing with the Pope, though. Okay, so what I want to do here is just pause the recording as I write an eulogy for King Henry the Profane. Okay, so... Actually, let me just open this up. So, King Henry the Profane. He was the youngest son of William the Conqueror. He was charged with the defense of mainland France, while his brother, King Rufus, went to crusade for the majority of his reign, actually almost the entirety of his reign. And during that time, he proved himself more than capable as he defended against multiple invasions from the combined forces of the French and Milanese. He even took it upon himself to outright defeat the Milanese and conquer their lands entirely. During this defensive campaign, he suffered the only major defeat of his lifetime when he was ambushed by rebels, or as he called them, pox-ridden filthy rebel cunts. To say he was not a pious man was an understatement. He fucking hated the Pope, the Church, and thought that God was complete bullshit. Yet he was never excommunicated, and did his part to make sure that he abided at least as much as possible by the Church's tenets for the good of the realm. He absolutely hated the Danes with such fervour that upon his coronation, he set out to eradicate the entire Danish royal family and conquer every last one of their holdings. A skilled warrior, he was unfortunately cut down by a Hungarian noble's household guard at the age of 57. He leaves the crown to his eldest son Stephen, who bore witness to his father's death upon the battlefield. He was a legendary commander, a skilled warrior, and an outright cunt. He was the third King of England. May he rest in peace. See you next time, fuckers, for the reign of King Stephen.